Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
And we have our very first corner. That's another chance! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
It's a pretty loose pass. Davids. Great ball if he can get there. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Messi. And the shot! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Davids pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Barella. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Osimhen! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out wide. And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Davids. Pele. Now it's Zico. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No way through. Davids. Vieri. Davids. Threads one in. Out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Vieri! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Davids. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is just caressing the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Pull it. Bergkamp. Out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big header! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, shot, surely! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up.
He's got tall, and he hits the net. And they're back in front. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barella, can he get it through?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Beckham. Nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Hullet. Oh, good spread. Hangs a header! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Here's the whistle for half-time.
FC Tokyo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's picked his way through. This looks promising. Now it's Pelé. Header! Not going up front in a hurry.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Zico. Barella. He's having a shot! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, that's fabulous. He has crossed into the middle. Van der Sar with the clearance. Beckham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side. That is a great pick out. He's through, now is he in? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Davids. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Osimhen. Now, can they get him away?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Beckham. Vieri. And he was alert to it. Barella can so cleverly bypass the press.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Not chance! Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Zico. Number 20, Barella. Coming on the field, number 24, Bale.
Van Bronckhorst proves too strong, too smart.
Number 22.
No, that was never going to make it.
Substitution.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? Great chance! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Messi! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Qrka. He is through here. Schneider. Now it's Van Basten. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's running through. It's Van Basten! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the pass is intercepted.
Added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Davids. He's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider! You've got to be quick to recover this. Chooses to go back. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, love! He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Up he goes! And we're done. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening.